right from the beginning, the very first ball that was bowled.
And the first ball of the Australasia Cup final. Swung and away from Saeed Anwar.
It's a fine shot through mid-wicket. Could be the first four of the Australasia Cup final. It is. Lovely shot. Through the covers, that could be the second four, and it is. Dean Jones doesn't even bother to give it a chase as it goes to the cover point boundary, flashing through the offside field, literally singeing the grass. Beautifully played. Alderman the bowler. And it's over mid-off, 4 runs. Alderman had contained Pakistan in the first 2 overs. And Saeed brings the crowd to their feet. Speaking all ends up there, a very good delivery, moved away from him. He was groping and hoping. Let's watch it again.
Saeed Anwar making his mind up to go after Alderman once again, finding the delivery slightly short of him. Certainly not an impressive shot so early in the inning.
Coming back for the second. A return from Dean Jones comes in. It's 17 for no wicket. 6 runs in the over so far. And this is the 5th over.
Well, he's off the mark. It didn't go quite where he wanted it to. Jones is after it. They'll get 3, I dare say. Yes, they come back for the 3rd. And here comes Jones's throw. A little bit wide for once. Salim Youssef underway. He's got 3. And it's now 24 for no wicket. Is that going for 4? I think it might well, yes. O'Donnell's after it. It went through Taylor at slip. It pitched for 4 him. I don't think that was a chance. And away it went for 4. So the first full stroke from Saeed, and it's the first time he's not located the middle of the bat. 32 now for no wicket, and 25 to Saeed. It's another slow one. Saeed waited for it. Played it square, and they come back for 2. That's well run. Saeed Ahmed ran the first one so quickly, he just chipped the ball away, didn't hit it hard, and although Boone came in fast, they completed the 2 in reasonable comfort. Hughes to Saeed Anwar once more. Oh, and that's in the air, but he's got away with it. He's got another 2 runs. If he'd hit that rather better, it might well have been out. He just got the angle right to the left there of O'Donnell at mid-on. He's out. He's LBW, Salim Youssef. He came forward to that with a very undemonstrative appeal, and it hit him on the pad, went the way there to wicketkeeper Ian Healy, and Alderman asked. No one else seemed to ask. And umpire Aldridge gave it out. Salim Youssef didn't seem to protest. It was all rather a sort of ghostly dismissal, that, wasn't it?
Yes, I think there weren't any close fielders there, and Ian Healy was more concerned about stopping the ball before appealing. So Alderman was the only one who did that, as one can see. There it is. The ball that didn't do much was straight on the stumps. Salim Youssef also hadn't gone forward. He was half forward, so there wasn't much doubt in the umpire's mind.
Alderman to Javed Miandad. Oh, what a fine stroke. It was on his leg stump. He played it away. Boone rather, is chasing it. They'll get 3. Boone picks up just a few yards short of the square leg boundary. Rackerman has pushed away. That's going to be a couple of runs for Saeed. Jones running round to cover boundary. It was a loosener for Rackerman. He's just taken over there from Hughes. 2 more to Saeed. He goes to 33. Oh, that was a delicate touch, very delicate by Saeed before. That was a lovely stroke, a wristy late cut. That's beautiful. It's a shot we don't see too much of. He played it with tremendous skill there. Brought in 4 runs, and look at the jubilation that it has produced. People cheering. I hope we can see that one again, because it really was, to me, an absolutely thrilling stroke. Delightfully played, wasn't it?
Yes.
And that's the 50 up, 50 for 1, and Saeed has 37 now. Rackerman to bowl to Saeed again. Oh my goodness me, he's hit that away to square leg. Boone is there, and they get 1, and back they come for the second. A good throw by Boone. 52 for 1. Saeed now 39. And he's out. He's caught behind Saeed Anwar. He pushed at that one, and Healy took the catch. And for a moment, Saeed waited. He now bangs his bat, which indicates that he did get a touch. And so that is the wicket that Australia wanted. And I think they've got it, Sonny, in about the nick of time.
Here was a man in form who had given Pakistan a great start in all the matches so far, and we can see this dismissal over here. Yes,
Yes, I think there was not too much doubt of that one. But Saeed has done another marvellous job. 54 for 2. He's made 40. And it's now Salim Malik who's going to take his place.
Here's Rackerman. No ball. A very nice job. That's Peter Taylor. And like the bowler, he's a flighted return coming in from Peter Taylor. Not hard and fast like Boone and Jones sent it in. But 2 more all the same. 56 to 2. And now it's Carl Rackerman. That's flickered well by Javed. And Peter Taylor, a little fumble, and Javed can get 2. Through the covers, 4 runs. Salim Malik moving away a little to get O'Donnell to change his line, which he did. Magnificent shot. Through the covers. And it's 67, or rather 68 for 2. Just start point, 4 runs. Javed Mirdad getting on top of that one from Rackerman and playing it beautifully past the left hand of Boone, square of the wicket, 4 runs. And now that these two have had a look at the bowling, runs beginning to flow again. Lovely shot, 4 runs. No question about that one. The moment he put his left foot out, the high back lift, the ball was there for the taking. What a brilliant shot. 4 runs all the way. There's going to be a catch there, and it is. A superb catch by Healy. Javed Mirdad going for the drive, the ball catching the outside edge, and a brilliant catch by Healy diving to the right. So the 3rd wicket is down for 80, and obviously the dismissal of Javed Mirdad swings the game in a way Australia's way. Let's watch the replay again. Javed Mirdad getting an outside edge, and there you see a brilliant catch. So Steve Waugh gets the breakthrough. A good move by Alan Border with bowling change. And Ijaz going out. Let's watch that replay again. Not to the pitch of it. and getting a pick outside edge.
He found the gap nicely there, Salim. That's going away for 4. Rackerman won't stop that one. And that was a case in point of what you were saying. He had a bit of width, brought his wrist down on it, and look at the enthusiasm. Anyone would think that the crowd are only made up of Pakistanis. Well, there's a very fair percentage of them, I can assure you.
Yes.
97 for 3. That's a wide. Yes, umpire Gupta and I are in total agreement. 100 is up. 100 for 3. Now they should get 2 there. Boone has a long way to run. Yes, they'll amble the 2 then. 108 to 3.
Well, played in the air, but played powerfully for 4 runs. That was a cracking shot, and though it was played in the air, or rather because of it, went fast enough to beat Simon O'Donnell over there. And the crowd, just as I was saying, just as I said, a little quiet, getting something to shout about. .118 for 3. Well, that's a shot that would get him into trouble. The ball of similar line that got Javed Miadad out. That's a very fine touch. That's a good combination there of Hughes and Rackerman, one stopping the ball, the other throwing it in. And 1 run pulled back by Australia, 3 to Pakistan, 125 for 3. There's Merv Hughes back into the attack in place of Steve Waugh. That's a lovely shot. Dean Jones tried his best. It wasn't good enough because the shot was superbly placed. Hughes again. Drops that in short, and there's no fielder close in, so they can get 1 more. 135. Hughes now to Malik. That's it, fine, and that's 4 more. $139 for 3. And that's not the easiest shot to play at all, is it?
As you so rightly said, it is difficult to score against the slower bowlers because the slower bowlers do not come onto the bat, but the quicker bowlers are coming onto the bat. The ball also goes off the bat that much faster. So Malik and Ijaz would be very happy to see Merv Hughes coming on to bowl. There's nothing in the wicket, and the quicker the ball comes off the bowler, the quicker.
Here's Hughes in. Sorry, here's Hughes in. And that's going to be 4 more. It's the 3rd man. That's just what Sunil Gavaskar just said. And the stadium has come alive. 50 to Salim Malik. It's been a valuable effort, and it's been a very good effort for Pakistan.
It's come good at the right time.
Lovely innings, and the show must go on. Let's see what Hughes does. 3 boundaries in this over. 4 boundaries in this over. What an over this is turning out to be.
Ijaz facing. And edged it to Healy, and just when it looked as if Pakistan were beginning to cut loose, a breakthrough. So this match once again gets into an even stage. One of fluctuating fortunes. The Australians will not give up easily, and their persistence rewards them with a wicket. Taylor returns, a good return. 152 for 4, this the 32nd over. There's an appeal for a catch behind, and he's gone. A good delivery from Rackerman, and the game, Sunil, has swung Australia's way.
I think it's been some fine bowling by Rackerman. He's been bowling these leg cutters right on the spot. And that again was an instance of a leg cutter being pitched on the right spot, inviting the batsman to feel for the ball, reach out for the ball. And Healy behind the wicket has made no mistake at all. You can see the replay over here. Ball pitched on the off stump. The batsman had to play at it and move just a little bit to take the outside edge.
Oh, that's a fine stroke. Hughes is out there. He's going to stop it. He does, but they collect a couple of runs. So 165 for 5, and Mansour goes to 7. O'Donnell to Salim Malik. Oh, and that's a fine stroke. I think that's going to be 4, is it? Boone going to get it? No, he just does with a neat bit of footwork. And they were going to come back for the 3, and Mansour Rana quite wisely said no. But Boone, having stopped it with his boots, picked up and sent in a fine throw. What good cricket. So 64 now to Salim Malik, 168 for 5 the score. Taylor again to Mansour. Oh, he's tickled that round the corner. They should get 2 there. Rackerman's after it. No, they don't go. Oh, yes, they do. Rackerman gets into the most terrible tangle. Having got there quick enough to persuade them against the second run, although I think Mansour should have gone, Rackerman then started to juggle with the ball. He got it in a hopeless mess. He couldn't find it in between his legs. He said it was most extraordinary.
Yes.
So 170 now for 5. 10 to Mansour Rana. O'Donnell now. Oh, I say. That is 6 runs. It must have been Salim Malik hearing what I said. He had a go in the direction of that Khalid Times sign, the one over wide long on. He was well short of it. He was underneath it. It was the right direction, a little more elevation, and he could be almost 50,000 dirhams the richer. Well, that shot was guaranteed to bring the troops to life. It has done. 176 for 5. Another siding drive, and of course it looks to me as though Sally may have decided that the time has come. O'Donnell to Salim Malik. Oh, full toss. That's going to be a couple of runs, I think. It is fielded by Ward down here below us. So Malik now goes to 72. 2 more. Oh! Well, that was, I think, Salim Malik's fault. I felt there were 2 there. He started for the second. He then pulled back, denied the second run, just as Rackerman was approaching the ball, and Mansour Rana was irrevocably committed. 1 run off that, 179 for 5. Mansour Rana run out for 10, and, well, I'm afraid I personally am going to blame Salim Malik for that.
Yes, there's a technical error there. When Salim went for his first run, he had back to the ball. He wasn't looking, the fielder picking the ball, and Mansour presumed that it's the easy 2. He set off for a second run. Salim didn't respond. He couldn't side the ball. We'll have a look at now. He's hit the ball. The ball's going towards the deep exit. Look at, he's facing the wrong way. And I think that's what cost him that run and a very valuable wicket.
Strike now to O'Donnell. Mid-on was up, and a fitter man than Rackerman might have dived for it, but no denying the fact that it was a glorious shot. O'Donnell. Oh, Dean Jones having to do a lot of running. Two more, it's 193 for 6. That's a big hit. 4 more. Six timed that ball so well and placed it wonderfully. $200 up for Pakistan after 43 overs. Seeing the right-handed in strike. And it's gone. It's gone. That was a very good catch by Alan Border. He didn't have to do much, but he held that very well. And this topsy-turvy game, this crazy game today, has taken yet another little twist.
Well, a very important wicket for Australia. Salim Malik moving away, trying to repeat the stroke of the previous over. Hits it straight to Border. Well played, Malik, as he comes back.
We don't need to tell you he's getting a standing ovation because you can hear it all. Fine shot by Akram. 4 runs, and it was such a tremendous shot that Hughes had hardly taken his second step when the ball flashed past him and he just couldn't get down. 4 to Akram, 213 for 7. 6, no question about it. What a shot. And Rackerman absolutely awestruck and bemused by that shot. A sudden surge of belligerence, and that one over mid-wicket into the crowd. What a tremendous shot. Hughes, he's coming back for the second, and he's home. And as Sunil said, he's busy, but there he was quick as well. O'Donnell, the bowler again. Oh, what a fine shot. Square of the wicket. Should be just 1 or possibly 2. There comes a return and misfielding. It's gone through for 4, and the first time this efficient and professional Australian machine showing an unbelievable chink in the armour. The first bit of misfielding that we've seen in this entire tournament from the Australians. Well, that's pressure for you. It's going to be 4 runs. 239 for 7. And I must say, Sunil, a very, very happy man at Mustak's success. He was a little over-busy from Australia's point of view at the time, Sunil.
Well, I think this young man is very, very enthusiastic, as I said before, but also is a very keen learner, always keen to talk to senior cricketers.
Past mid-wicket. Boone, the fielder, a comfortable 2. And that's the 250 for Pakistan in the 50th over.
And Mustak is quickly back to make sure Wasim keeps the strike.
Oh, that's up in the air. Hughes getting under it. And it's a 6, is it? Yes, it is. What action till the very end. Suspense and drama as Hughes was trying to get under the ball. He adjusted himself and the ball then just went a yard over his head, over long on. 259 for 7. Another 6. Yes, into the stand. 265 for 7. Akram absolutely devastating, and O'Donnell learning how it is to be hit. 266 for 7, the last ball, and Mushtaq to face it. It's all over. 266 for 7. The final score. Wasim Akram not out 49. Mushtaq not out 17. And Sunil, this last wicket partnership, has added 59 runs, which could well decide the fate of this game.
I think so. Australia will have to bat really well now to overhaul Pakistan's score of 266. The asking rate is 5.34. And with the Pakistan attack of Akram, Imran and Waqar, it is not going to be easy at all.
So Pakistan ended their innings at 266 for 7. The principal scorers were Salim Malik, who got a brilliant 87, Saeed Anwar 40, and then a final burst of hitting by Wasim Akram, who got 48 with 2 sixes in the final over. Mushtaq played a plucky little innings, and Pakistan set Australia an asking rate of 5.34. Now let's see how Australia went about their task. And the first ball from Akram will be bowled from the Agfa Pavilion end, Boone the batsman. So that sets the pattern. Is home. Umpire Orville. Stopped by Akif. 2 to Boone. Salim Malik, long leg. Now Boone to face. 10 for no wicket. Over the keeper's head, and it's 4 runs. That could be 4. We'll have to wait and see. Yes, it is. Kick outside edge. Australia now 23.
You can hear, I'm sure, the hum of expectant conversation. It's tremendous. Oh, what a good shot for 4 runs. He hit that beautifully, moving inside the line. It was rather a tired delivery, that, from Wasim Akram. It was short, and Boone plays that stroke so well. Hit it away just behind square for 4. So, the score now 41 for no wicket, and Boone goes to 25.
Now into Mark Taylor.
Playing a copybook stroke right out of the coaching manuals. That is a stroke that could have been played by Zahir Abbas. Well, Australia, after 15 overs, 58 for no wickets, a very good start. They have the wickets in hand. The final charge whenever they want to start it. It's a fine shot. And he's on. What a brilliant return by Ejaz from the deep, and a superb take by Salim Yusuf. He literally dived into those wickets. And Australia have lost their first wicket, that a boon, and a very important wicket. But what a superb bit of fielding by Ejaz, and a wonderful take by Salim Yusuf. There's Waqar. Fine shot. There is Ejaz gathering the ball. Back comes the return. And yes, he's gone. Bowled! What a delivery! Rainbow! And it's sensation here, absolute sensation. Waqar Yunus bowled Jones off stump through the gap. Well, that scene tells the story. What's happening here, and what a delivery. Between bat and pad, and Jones going for a shot. Bat and pad not together. Border to face Waqar Yunus. This the 19th over. There's an appeal for LBW, and he's out. Border is out, LBW, and the third wicket has fallen. Magnificent. That's a great delivery there from Waqar Yunus. Border on the back foot, caught plumb in front. And another youngster, Mushtaq, now to bowl to Taylor. You get a couple. .66 for 3. .66 now. The 20th over.
Oh, well, that's 4 runs, and in this situation, that can often be the best way of playing when you're really with your back to the wall. War, if he does take a risk and flashes, does so off the back foot, where he hits it very hard. He got away with it then.
Well, it's safe. It's down where second or third slip would have been. That's one delivery that Waqar Yunus tried to move off the seam, and it was short and wide enough to play that shot. Still off the edge. Had there been a second or third slip, I think Waqar would have picked up his third wicket in this innings.
Oh, yes. Had there been another slip or two, that would have been Hazifado, wouldn't it? 76 for 3. We're in over number 21.
Good shot.
That's
there,
going for 4, I think, isn't it?
It does.
Yes, it's gone.
Very well timed.
Beautiful stroke. He didn't really better hit it, did he? And so that had taken Ward to 12. That's going to be another single out of War. He's going for 2. Is the other going to go through? Yes, there's a misfield.
And gone for 4.
It's gone before. Waqar Yunus taking his eye off the ball, just as David Boone did towards the end of the Australian innings on the boundary. Imran Khan is not altogether enchanted with what's happened. He's changing his field around. So 4 more there to War. He goes along to 8 to 19, and it is 90 for 3. And they go for the second. Javed there comes in, throws down to, oh my goodness, I thought there was going to be a bit of a scramble then, but Javed seemed to have that one covered. But War is deceptively quick between the wickets, and I think was home, even if that had been a good throw. It was not, it was a bad one.
Nadeem enjoying a cup of tea.
Here is Mushtaq now into Mark Taylor. Let's throw that fine. Javed Miandad, who's had a great day in the field today, cuts it off to just 2, 99 for 3. And that's a good run again. And that brings up the 100. And the applause that you hear, the more muted, the more respectable sort, is the one that's greeting Australia's 100. That's a lovely shot. Slight bit of pace taken off by Kawa, and there's Javed Miandad running around there, around the bend like he was 20 years old. And restricting the scoring to only 2. Well, that's up over square leg. And 2 easy runs. There's Salim Malik's throw coming in. 2 more to Taylor, 118.
Moved inside the line of that one, and 4 runs. Unbelievable bit of misfielding there by Sajjad.
Taking his eye off the ball. He's looking at the batsman. So he's bending down, gets his eye glued up to the ball till it gets into his hand.
That's the 50 for Taylor. He's going back for the second. 131 for 3. And Taylor reaches his 50 in the 33rd over. A superb effort from him. A needless run from the point of view of Taylor, and Javed Miandad knew it all the way that he'd had him. Javed's experience, he was really like a cat prowling around there. And when he saw the second run, he took all the time in the world to give it straight to Salim Yusuf, and there was no question about Taylor's dismissal. So Australia have lost their 4th wicket, 133 for 4. And now the all-rounders coming in. Let's watch that again and watch Javed Miandad's return.
There we go. Javed Miandad having one eye on the batsman, the other on the ball, approaching the ball with the 2 hands, picked it up, saw the batsman coming in, flat throw, just like a shot out of the gun, and he's about 3 yards outside the crease.
Saeed the bowler.
Should be 2 runs here, or maybe 4. So O'Donnell starts off with a 4, 137. That's up in the air, and he's dropped by Wasim Akram at mid-off. O'Donnell dropped.
It's firmly hit. Akram, normally a very safe fielder, let that one go through, and a dangerous batsman to drop.
And there you see, pitched up delivery. Donald hit it very, very hard and flat, and it was about ankle high. Misjudged it, didn't get it right straight in the palm of the hand, spilled it. A very vital breakthrough for Australia. They would have lost Simon O'Donnell. I think that would have been curtain. But we survived, and the fight is still on. .142 for 4.
Oh my goodness, that's another one. And that obviously seems to hurt Saeed, but Australia are still struggling. But my goodness me, Pakistan are trying to give them a leg up, aren't they?
Yeah, I tell you, that was traveling a bit. And he was in his follow-through.
Here we
Watch
are
that.
again.
Very, very hard hit. He did well to get his hands on it, I think.
Oh, that's very well. My goodness me, that's well stopped. That was one of the great pieces of ground fielding I think I've ever seen.
What a magnificent.
I think Wazim Akram was a little lucky in that it bounced for him, but all the same, I don't know if we can catch that again. It was staggering. Well, I can't think how he dropped that catch a moment or two ago, because that was far easier. That's an outside edge, and that's, I should think, is it? No, Wakar will get to that. He pitched it up down below us, but not before they've completed 3 runs. So 148 for 4 at the end of the over. The required rate before that over was 8.40. That's going to be 4 runs. It was a fine stroke, timed beautifully. No one's going to stop that. And O'Donnell is a marvellous player. We saw that with his terrific hitting in the semi-final. Well, here is Wakar Yunus. Listen to the noise. And that's 4 runs. Well, that was Sloggeroo time, wasn't it? Look at the crowd. Some of them loving it. Not many Australian supporters in the crowd, but that was an heroic hit. Went whistling away to the wide long-on boundary. Here's Wakar. Curling to Wall. Curling to O'Donnell. Oh, and there's another big hit. It's going away square for 4 more. That's a fine stroke. O'Donnell, I think I said Wall before. It was O'Donnell, of course, both of them. And he now goes O'Donnell to 28. Australia 168 for 4. And then he's gone away for 4 runs. He picked the gap beautifully between deep mid-wicket and deep backward square. War hit that marvellously well. He's 46. It's 176 for 4.
Well, that's superbly timed. What a great shot. Wakar Yunus tried it again. And that was as well timed as any. So make it impossible. Well, that's a big one. And it's going to be caught. Yes, it is. Down to Ajaz. A valuable wicket gone for Australia. The entire Pakistan side running down to deep mid-wicket, which is where the catch was taken. And a valuable wicket, that of O'Donnell, gone 33 from 28 balls. And of course, this was bound to happen when Australia was going in for the chase. But Imran's gamble of trying Mushtaq at this late stage has worked. 194 for 5, and once again the secret is going to lie in keeping wickets. That's a hard blow, as hard as any. And 4 runs.
Well, I'm sure Pakistan will remember an occasion way back in 1987 in the semi-final of the Reliance Cup when Steve Ward played a similar innings. 198 for 5. History doesn't always repeat itself, but it's a good commentary point, isn't it?
Oh, yes, it is.
Oh, he must be seeing the ball very well if he can play a stroke like that. And they're going for each other's throw. And make it. They're running with their hearts in their mouth and their feet. Oh, the Australians still running their singles. And they're going to get some more. In fact, they are going to get 4 more. And the pressure is getting to the Pakistan fielders. There was nobody at all backing up that throw. 5 to Taylor. There he is, Abdul Qadir, sitting just to our left.
Looking a little worried.
Sure, he'd have liked to be there. 207 for 5, 61 to go. Those last couple of overs that Akram really went after might just make the difference. Ball that lofted down the wicket. There's a man getting under it. He holds it. Akib Javed. It's a crazy game of cricket, and it's taken another crazy turn.
And the Australians find the fielder once again. A lot of the loose deliveries have been hit straight to the fielder, and this time War again found Akib at long off.
And the other Mushtaq now. He's gone. Taylor is out. Well, that's the way the game goes. Taylor got plays under a bold Mushtaq Ahmed. And now must be said, without a doubt, that a magic move Pakistan play.
2 wickets of negative deliveries. Short one from Mushtaq, pulled straight to deep square leg, as you can see. Shot ball again and pulled straight to square leg. I'm sorry, not deep square leg. To Saeed Anwar, who makes no mistake.
Well, that's stroked away to mid-wicket. And that's 4 runs. A little lesson that you just cannot take it lightly, even if the numbers 8 and 9 are batting 4 more. That's 8 of the over. And 215 for 7.
Scampering away.
Well, they've still got 3 wickets in hand, and Healy is still there. He's the big hitter of the ball.
Bowled in.
230 for 8. Huge goal by Akram.
Trying to hike the ball away over mid-wicket. Missed it completely, played right across the line and paid the penalty. Rackerman and Alderman.
that, Alderman. Healy is still there. Let's watch the replay again.
He's clean bowled, and Akram on a hat-trick. He brought that ball back and knocked the leg stump away. What a dramatic finish, and that Sheikh Faisal and Mr. Zardari enjoying every minute of that. And so is everyone else. Akram on a hat-trick, and are we going to see as sensational a finish of the Australasia Cup as we saw last time? That was a six. Is it going to be a hat-trick? Well, the Australasia Cup has been known for its great finishes, and Wasim Akram has set that up for another one. 2 wickets of consecutive deliveries, and Alderman just slightly better than B.S. Chandrasekhar with the bat.
And today, the much vaunted discipline and professionalism of Australia came under test. And I think, let's watch the replay again from the other side. What a happy Akram. He's on a hat-trick. And I think after the 44th over of the Pakistan innings, the Australians began to will. To run out, Akram on a hat-trick. Alderman wearing the green Australian, the yellow Australian helmet. Akram on a hat-trick. It's away! Bingo! It's a hat-trick! 230 all out. Akram gets a hat-trick, and what a sensational start. And a happy, very happy Mr. Zardari, looking cool in his Salwar Kameez, celebrating with Sheikh Faisal and everyone else the Pakistan victory in the Sanyo Australasia Cup. The victory, 36 runs, and the crowd tells the story. The scene there describes everything. Come in, Sunil Gavaskar.
Well, as sensational a finish as when Javed Miandad hit the ball, the last ball of the tournament for a six. Perhaps that one was even more tense because Javed had to hit that for a boundary, if not for six. This time the Pakistanis were pretty certain that they were going to win, but nevertheless a hat-trick is an incredible way of finishing the tournament.
2 hat-tricks for Sharjah. And Pakistan, the winners of the Australasia Cup for the second time in succession. Imran carrying the gleaming golden trophy given away by Mr. Asif Zardari. And a very happy moment for skipper Imran. Everyone absolutely delighted. He deserves it. He's fought hard for it. He's led his team well. And every applause that he's getting, the Pakistan team and him deserve.